Alright, so today we're starting the last game of Spooktober, which will be Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. This game should be going all the way to the end of October, so yeah, I might do longer streams just so I can finish this game. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get it done before the month is over. So maybe 4 or 5 hour long streams these next few days, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've never played this game. I know it came out on the Wii U way back in 2015, but the Wii U didn't sell and I didn't buy a Wii U, so I never played this game. And I don't think many people in general have a Wii U, but now that it's out on the Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox, and PC, I mean, there's a big chance you might be able to play this game pretty easily now, unless you have none of the above, you know. Oh god, that's bright. Do we want to change the audio language to Japanese? We did play all the other ones in English, so it'd be really awkward to switch it to Japanese now. We could have my boy Zach Bagans again, speaking into the microphone for all I know. Oh, that's gross, Al. What the fuck? Okay, I'll do English. My name is Zach Bagans. I never believed in ghosts until I came face to face with one. So I set off on a quest to capture what I saw onto video. Alright, let's start. I didn't actually start anything. I just kind of wanted to see if the game worked. And it worked! Who would have thought? This game is a work of fiction. You heard that, fellas? It's a work of fiction, so don't worry. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I hope. We're lurking in the deep. Holy shit. Yeah, it's fiction. It's not real, okay? You don't have to be afraid. You can be safe. Safe food. Press the A button. Okay. Spirited away in the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miu Hanzaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Scary. Alright, let's see what happens. She finds herself in a building. It's full of water. A lot of water. It's a stinky water too. Very stinky. That is a lot of water, yes. Is that hair in the water though? I wonder. That looks like hair in the water. I'm gonna assume it's hair in the water. Oh, that's my character. I assume. That is Miu Hanzaki. She's beautiful. Right up. How does it look, by the way, on your end? Yes, wetness. Oh, she's cold. I don't like that she's cold. That's not nice. Give her a towel or something, ghosts. Give her a towel, for God's sakes. Yeah, it's supposed to be dim. We're in the darkness. Give this woman a blanket. She's gonna get hypothermia if you don't give her something quickly. Maybe a hot cocoa would be fine. That's really loud. Jesus Christ. No, it's the Shrine Maidens again. And they got... Wow, why are their boobas so big this time? They weren't that big before from what I remember. Hold up. Why do they gotta make it horny with the Shrine Maidens now? Have to get out of here. Use the right stick to look around. Yes. Yeah, it's literally Booba. Booba confirmed. I have to look all the way around probably. Oh, yes I do. Oh, there's a exit right there. Oh, Jesus Christ, you little slut. No! No! Don't do this to me! I'm pure! Move, head towards the exit. You got it, boss. God, why are these ghosts so hot? What the fuck? Have to find a way out of here. There was something I saw on Twitter that you can do. Huh. Never mind. My character looks really nice though. She's really pretty. Her name is Miyu Hanzuki? I think. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Can I inspect this, I wonder? Buttons, I don't know what my buttons are. Not yet. Is this a buttons? Is this a buttons? Is this a buttons? This is not a buttons. Okay, I can't inspect anything. This game has some nice outfits too, actually. There's a light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. We gotta get the fuck out of here, Miyu. Oh, the Booba ghosts! Do I really want to run from them? That's the question. That's the question. You have to unlock the outfits I think in both versions. I have to get out. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. ZL to run, gotcha. Yes, run! Oh, JK, we're not running that way. Guess we're not going that way, boys and girls. And I'm gonna get sacrificed by the Booba ghosts, which I guess is not the worst way to go, if I'm being honest. Yeah, they'd catch you fast. Yeah? Guess we're not going that way. Press ZL to point the camera straight ahead. Gotcha. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, we're fine. It's just a couple of shrine maidens. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. They're gonna tie me up and do things, you know. Whatever it is shrine maidens do. Ew, what is that? Ew. Some fucking rancid ass water. And now there's a mommy ghost. Well, isn't that great? Mommy ghosts and oh jeez. Oh. Not this way, I have to get out of here. Oh, well, where the fuck am I gonna go? Oh, this way's open now. Oh, okay. Well, let's go this way. This is fine. This works. There's a box. It's a box. Okay, if you hold down... She acts like she has a camera, I mean a flashlight in her hand with her... How she's holding her hand out. But she doesn't have a flashlight. Is that what's supposed to happen? I'm gonna assume so. Oh well, whatever. Do 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 do. What is this box? Is that Nezuko? Nezuko. She's in the box. Trust me. She's coming out of the box. I'm telling you, it's Nezuko. From the hit anime show, what's it called again? Kimetsu no Yaiba. Demon Slayer. For you non-English speaking audiences, persons. That's not Nezuko. I've been rused. You alright, Miu? Oh no. That hair is going into very inappropriate places. Uh-oh. Very inappropriate places. Extremely inappropriate. This is a PG stream, fellas. Okay? None of that lewd shit. None of that. There's a lot of mommy ghosts though. Well then. Cool. I got guided by the mommy ghosts. I guess death doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, this is a work of fiction. Miu Hinazaki has disappeared. No one can hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of the mountain. The mountain is where the events of this story take place. We follow the fates of three people. Yuri, Ren, and Miu. So I get to play as three characters. It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Fatal Frame. Maiden of Black Water. Neat. At least the game looks nice. Very nice looking game. I like that. Thank you, Koei Tecmo. I like that Koei Tecmo actually makes their games look really pretty. So I'm playing as Yuri Kozukata now. This is kind of like one of the main characters now. Like one of the main characters you play as, I think. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometric practice elsewhere. Yuri accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, the woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn in Mount Hikami. I think the only game that was based on a true story, or true-ish, is the first game. Every other game has not been, like, supposedly based on true events. That's literally the only game. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. Thanks, Hisoka, for taking me on this assignment to this weird, creepy, totally not a ghost place. Smiley face. Schoolgirl outfit, let's go.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry.
So low. Hey, don't stand there. That's dangerous. You could fall and hurt yourself, Yuri.
I am alone.
I am alone. Wait, no, don't.
In the end.
Don't walk off. Hello? We just started the game. We don't want to get a game over already. We just started. Am I dying already?
Alone.
Yep,
Yuri?
guess I'm fucking dead. Never mind, I'm not dead.
What we're looking for should be in here.
What are we looking for? Whoa, you look...
This
Yo!
is a chance for you to take the lead.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Here,
Sorry.
this.
Mommy?
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for.
Got it. Volume is so low.
This is your opportunity. Your first case.
Thank you. How nice of you for giving me the camera.
I'm sure you'll do well.
Obscura. One of my favorite
Let's
devices.
start with a little practice.
Yo, we're in a hot spring?
It works exactly
Alright.
like a normal camera.
Things are getting interesting.
Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
I think this used to be a... This used to be controlled with
The camera obscura photographs the
with
nether, a whole other world separate
with the
from our
gamepad on the Wii U before.
world. That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife.
Damn. Hisoka Kurosawa. Hello.
Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see.
Excuse me.
If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld
Gotcha.
yourself.
Don't mind me. Just taking evidence for the coming trial, or for the coming expedition. Photograph both. Oh, simultaneous. Why they're actually making me look at the boobas. Wait, there's circles on the titties. Hello? Koei Tecmo? Horny boys? Okay. I mean, I'm looking respectfully here and they're making me do this, okay? This wasn't my choice. Yo, now there? What's... Tecmo, what are you doing? Now here? Alright, use L and R to hold your capture. Yeah, it's the Azoth. Oh, I can, oh, that's cool. I can take vertical pictures. That's new to this game. Yo, full body picture. You can lock on the target. What's that? Lock on the target with a square. Like that. Okay. I have to have my reticle on it. Gotcha. Okay. This is way different than the other games already.
It wasn't exactly good, but it never used to be.
Feel free to take more pictures if you wish.
The mountain used to be revered as sacred ground.
Gotcha.
And it became a tourist destination. Now it's known as
More pictures if I wish, you say. I mean, if you're gonna offer,
Apparently, only those kind
if you're gonna offer me to take all the pictures I want, then don't mind if I do, homie. Can you check her boobies? I did already, Kino. It literally told me to aim at her boobies and then take a picture of them. Alright, well, that was great.
Take this.
Post-Mortem Photograph. That is disgusting. Welcome by the way, Kino. How are you, dude? This game is already great. They made me take a picture of a beautiful alive woman and some boobas. You know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. If the game's gonna make me act all horny for whatever reason, then it's okay with me, I suppose. I'm doing pretty good, Kino. It's been a very boring day for me, obviously, but I've been waiting to just play Fatal Frame today. And just get this shit going. Yeah, now. Yeah, we call her Mommy now. This is Mommy. Okay? Alright. Sorry about that.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for.
Gotcha. Yeah, just give me a picture of a dead person.
Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on.
Which one's
Head
the minus
inside.
one? I mean the plus. This one. Gotcha. An actually useful map? Maybe. I don't know if it's actually that useful. Let's find out if it is. Can I zoom in? It don't seem like it. You can also press L and Y to open snap mode at any time to capture. L and Y? Oh, which one's Y? This one. L. Which one's L? L. Which one's Y? Y is the one on the right. So I can press L and Y to capture. To go into snap mode. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. In the camera operation mode, you can adjust the lens and frame, whereas in characters operation mode, you can reposition character. So this is just like a photo mode, pretty much. Okay. Oh no, she's gone! Well, I can make... Jesus Christ, that jiggle. I can put her on her knees? Huh. Is that a good position? I don't know, man. Resting. Surprised. Relieved. Dying. They give me an option for dying. Great. Lying. So supine. Walk. Jesus Christ. Booba. Okay. I can add other characters. Aha! I see. This is what made Ryza sell? Sick. How do I delete the character? I don't know how to delete the character. Cool. So you can do a lot of things in the camera mode. Am I gonna do anything right now? Not really, but I can. Yeah, this game has booba already, Myrna. A lot of booba. Welcome, by the way. How are you? Hi, mommy. God damn. Thanks, Koei Tecmo, for re-releasing this game. I really appreciate it.
This is a post-mortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here.
Gotcha.
But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find it.
Okay. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? How do I open my stats menu? Wonder. Oh, that's the camera mode. I press Y. Can I check my photographs? I definitely can, and they're not weird at all. The game actually told me to take these pictures. Now, if you don't mind, I wish to save this. Yes, I wish to save these pictures. The game literally was like, hey, take a picture of this area, and this area. So I was like, gotcha. You got it, boss. I'll do whatever you tell me. So I did it. I can enhance, of course. Yeah, just like the other games. Different films as well. Items, records. I only have one. Oh, I already have Sacred Waters and herbal medicine. Okay. Tokens. Photograph. Collection. The Obscura. Controls. Okay. I wish I was lying though, Myrna. That is what they told me to do. Albo's here. He has. I have a witness. The game literally told me to look at the character's body and take pictures of it. There's something behind me? There's something over here? Whoa. Oh Jesus, why did you scare me like that, lady? I didn't know you were following me. You scared me, woman. What are you doing here? I thought you were gonna stay back there. Alright, thanks, Myrna. I thought it was YouTube, not YT. Oh, there we go. So this is a common practice album. I see, I see. I still need to get Ryza 1 and 2. But I'm probably gonna get this on Switch. Try to get them physically, but the physical for Ryza 1 is like $60 still. Because they're not making like any copies for it. It's $60 or more, usually. Which is a little crazy, but I'll probably get it eventually, either way. After I finish getting my PC. Hello, sir. Are you here to take a bath in the hot springs as well? Just like me and my my associate? Sir? Oh! Hi! Was there actually anyone there? Guess not. Guess my character's just... Oh, why? Of course the cutscene cuts to me and my titties are bouncing. Yep! 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Best game! Best game! So there's nothing in here. There's a hole in the water. Check. There's a big hole in the wall leading to the pond. The light from the sunset is reflecting off the water, illuminating the room in an eerie glow. Yeah, I saw that they announced Sophie too. There's also going to be blue reflection too on the Switch if you wanted to get that on Switch instead of like PC or PS4 out. And there's a demo for it out too. At least on Japan. I don't know if it's going to come out in the US.
I can sense something.
Hold down to find the trail. I can smell... Oh!
It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing the way.
So if I get lost like a big dummy...
These traces can lead you to the right path.
I can press ZR. Ah!
Let's follow that shadow.
So if you're a dumb baby like me, you can press that button and it can lead you. Gotcha. Yeah, the game knows I'm dumb. It does. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Excuse me, Mommy. I need to pass by, if you know. I do kind of want to get the trilogy as well, but I don't know if I want to get it physically on Switch because it does say there's a download required for it, so I might just get it on PS4 physically because I do want to have that game because it's memories of my past in one single collection, you know. Yeah, it's downloadable until December. In December, there's going to be a physical version. Why do you keep freaking out, woman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Late. Oh, I'm not used to the controls yet. What's that? A shadow of the past? Tutorial echoes of the past. That's why I'm going to wait until December, Kino, before I even consider getting the GTA shit, because I do want to get it physical. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to to upgrade the cameras. Well, I missed that one. Isn't that great? Can I get points for taking a picture of you? No, not there. Of your face. Do you give me points? You give me 1 point. You know what? I can farm her for points if I wanted to. I get 1 point for each of these if I farm enough points in the single character. Boobas give double points, really? They did not give me double points. But you technically can farm this girl until you have enough points for everything that you have to enhance. It's a lot of points, but you can do it. Alright, let me go pick up the item that's right here, because it's something shiny. Hold ZR to pick it up. Okay. Why do they gotta make picking up an item so suspenseful in this game? It's like, are bad things gonna happen in other times whenever I'm trying to pick up an item like that? It said hold ZR to pick up the item, and then she went slowly. So I guess I can let go of the button sometimes, so I don't pick up the item. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it? Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilled Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiro Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now, the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. I've been reading a lot these days, haven't I? New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiro Manor was buried under a slew of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among these lost were the family of Ichiro Manor proprietors, effectively putting an end to the business. Moneycumi's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. That's not good. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountains, now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Ah, I see. Isn't Japan like very what's wrong with your neck? Isn't Japan very notorious for suicides too, either way? Like it's one of the highest suicide rates in all of the world. It is, yeah. That's kind of sad. But I mean, I guess life sometimes gets you down and you just don't have the, what do you call it, the support group to recover. And it's really sad. There's a step up here, and this part has floorboards. I think this was a display alcove. I see. My favorite. I love display alcoves. Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah, it's a very sensitive topic, of course, and I wish everyone that's going through any sort of any sort of rough times, like the best, of course. Why does my character have such a big thumper? Jeez, is the other girl gonna crawl through here? Of course, why didn't you let me see that one instead? Mommy? Sorry, mommy?
Maybe it's in this
Mommy, sorry. The door is locked. Well, that's great.
It appears we need a key.
Yes.
Try using the camera.
That's a key? That's a camera, not a key. Psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it. Oh, it's a thing from the other game where you can see the location of an item if you take a picture of like the distorted shit. Lock on in the photograph to expose places or items they have connection with. This game's on PC now, huh? The models are gonna get ripped and added to very specific programs. And a lot of things are gonna come from it. I don't know what the programs might be, but mommy right here might end up in very interesting situations soon. Once you're in photo mode, oh, this thing, gotcha. The PC version doesn't work? What do you mean it doesn't work? Oh, that's over in the room that I was before. There's something in the photo. Yeah, she's gonna meet interesting fellas. Might be a key? Gotcha. Find a place shown on the photograph. Yep. It's pretty much what I've done in every other Fatal Frame.
You go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door.
Yes, mommy. I'll be fine, probably. Oh, hi. I didn't take the picture. Fuck. I didn't get those points. Oh, well. Oh, the game crashes in certain sections? Well, they could just fix it. It's not like they can't. They're not Square Enix like with Nier Automata, where they just literally left it all broken. Hey, what up, Mug? Welcome, dude. How are ya? How's your day been, man? Okay, that's the item I need. Hold down. What the fuck happened? Let's grab the key. Nah, let's not grab the key. Let's grab it, actually. Do I really want to grab it, though? Yeah, I kind of do. Nah, I kind of don't, actually. But do I really? Nah, not really. You know what? Fuck it, let's grab it. But what if something grabs me?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
You're tired? Well, that sucks. Hopefully you get some rest soon, bro. Me, myself, I'm doing alright. I'm playing a game with very good character models, and I just like Fatal Frame in general, so I'm gonna enjoy my playthrough either way. You got the key on red keychain. It's not a door. There's a closet door. It's a door, probably. They actually show me where to go. This is way different than the other games already. Way different. Man, looking at key. Hi. You're looking handsome. I heard a tapping right now. I think that was me though. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta go back to the mommy. Yeah, that was a doll behind me. It's right there. Right there. We're fine, Alb. Don't worry. You don't have to be scared. Maybe they are in this game too. I don't know. God. Why does she have to look so mature? Mature women are the best. Hi, mommy. Jesus. All right, let's just keep going. Let's just ignore the horny aspect of the game and let's just actually play. It's gonna be hard. If only Rubbertoe was here, he'd be like, "Booba!"
Somewhere in this room. Take a look around.
Locate the requested item. Gotcha. Do I have to look around? Yo, I'm not even playing on the PlayStation 2 like emulated version and I see glitching. Let's go. Where's Booba? Right here, right next to me. You see that? There's jiggles and everything.
Try searching with the camera obscura.
There's literally jiggles right in front of me.
Hidden, invisible to the naked eye.
Alright. So there's something around here that I'm probably supposed to be checking for. The alcove has a wall come loose, revealing black soul behind it. This whole room must be buried. So this one,
Try searching with the camera obscura.
gotcha.
It could be hidden, invisible to the naked eye.
No, why did you close? No, I wanted to keep it open and then look in here with my camera. Let's see. Nothing in here. To my left? I hear noises, of course. Ah, right there.
Hold on. There's something there.
The guy from Castlevania drew Soren. Let's go. He's so cool. I like Soren a lot. Phantom Expose. Camera Obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Gotcha. Why must you stand in front of me, woman? I'm trying to take a picture of the item, and you're literally right in front of me with these two personalities of yours. Well, whatever. There's the item. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta make it focus. Right there. You want me to photograph the bobs? I already did, don't worry, they actually told me to do that as part of the game. Why am I not getting this? Am I missing? I gotta focus. Ah! To the left, right here. Ah! Haha! Cool, that's actually pretty neat. I'm gonna assume you had to do that with the Wii U gamepad back in the day. Where you had to... That you had to tilt the shit in directions. This game's only $40 too, it's not a full 60. Which I'm okay with. I'm more than okay with paying $40 for a lot of exposition, you know?
This is what we came here for.
Her hair's floating though. They gotta work on the hair. They got the boobies and the ass are correct, but the hair they still gotta work on it a little bit.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
They got a little work on that.
Okay.
Oh, it's the hairspray. Gotcha. Sorry. Alright, let's get out of here. Do I still have the camera with me? Yes, I do. Why wouldn't I? I guess, huh? Why wouldn't I? Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I add characters, whenever I want, I wonder? Yes, I can. Yeah, I can add any characters that I want. Gotcha, whenever I want. And snap mode, yeah. Yeah, good horror, not boobies. Haha. Definitely. Actually, well, I mean, I've been playing all the other Fatal Frame games. The other ones never looked as ballistic as this one, of course. This is the first one that looks like this.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult. Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who's
Gotcha. I don't know what that means.
You might end up seeing something you wish you had.
I probably will still do it anyway. Probably still do it anyway. But yeah, I mean, I do enjoy Fatal Frame.
Let's head back.
Wait, you teleported back. How'd you do that? How are you doing this? How are you teleporting back? She went down, right?
Let's head back.
Maybe she's a ghost. Oh no, I got her stuck in a I got her stuck in a loop. Okay, she's good. She's good. She's good. She got out of the loop. She's fine. Oh Jesus, there's a man right there. There was a man here right now. Yeah, I mean, I didn't start playing Fatal Frame because of the bobs back in the day. It was just, you know, a game I wanted to try out, and I liked it in the end. And this game just happened to have bobs as well, and you know, I'll take it. I'll take it, you know. Bobs and Asa. I'm okay with that. What's wrong? Oh, geez, hi! I don't know who this man is, but bad things. Oh, okay. Shoot! Gun! Camera gun. Now I'm wet. Let's go. Best game. Whoa, okay, don't drown me, boys. What the fuck? Ghost will try to attack. Grab you, yep. You can counterattack. Oh, you can actually counter while you're grabbed in this game. Gotcha. The ghost recalled and you took a photograph of it. Maybe taking more will exercise it for good. Okay. Well, I mean, I know how to fight ghosts. I've done it in 3 other games, so this shouldn't be like anything too difficult. I can photograph weak points. The capture area. The rectangle in the center of the screen is the area of attack. You cannot take photos if you're out of film. Well, I have infinite film right now with the one that I have, which is good. Okay, so this one right there. I lock on. I can't walk forward. You want me to take a selfie with the ghost? If I could, I would probably. Oh, you can capture more things if I do this. So I can capture the other orbs. And it does more damage, I assume. Gotcha. That's kind of cool. Spirit Fragments. Spirit Fragments break off when a ghost takes damage after a time. They are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Shutter chance. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking the photographs will knock back the ghost. The capture area will go red during shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments, in view to trigger shutter. The shutter chance is way different in this game than, yeah. Before it was just whenever you got a counter. If the thing glowed red again, you can shutter chance, and then again and again and again and again. Okay. Okay, I take a picture. Get 5 or more targets in the picture. So like right there. So maybe I can get power-ups to make shutter chance easier to get as well later. I see. That's a lot different than the other games. A lot different. Or maybe this is what this is. Fatal Frame. Maybe they changed the name of it. Fatal Frame and Fatal Time. When the capture area flashes red as a ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. Okay, that's what I was thinking about before. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from the knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time, where you can take photos and close. Oh, that's what I was talking about before. So yeah, they kind of changed some things. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to trigger fatal. That one. So I gotta photograph it like as soon as it's coming at me. Gotcha. Pretty much stuff I already know. Attack range and attack power. The camera obscura only has effect of ghosts within specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. So pretty much I have to upgrade to even get more power. Normal stuff, you know. Gotta wait for my shit to reload. Like that, right there. Beautiful. Give me a happy pose, my dude. Give me a happy pose. Ooh, looking good, homie. Looking good. He's not dead yet. Where is he? Where'd he go? What? Wait, where'd he go? Did Mr. Ghost glitch out or something? Oh, there you are. Hi, what are you doing over there? He wasn't glitched out, he was just hiding from me. Got it. Come here, boy. I need to finish the tutorial. Get your ass over here. I gotta finish the tutorial. Take a picture later. Of him almost attacking me. I keep fucking up the succession shots. They're kind of hard in this game. There you go. That's the tutorial at least. Did the other girl just leave without me? Oh, there she is. Never mind. Yes. Mommy?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
It's okay. I get to spend time with you. That's all that matters to me. Even if we did just encounter ghosts, boy. Mr. Ghost.
I am alone.
Yeah, here's some more. Is that chapter 1 completed? It's okay, mommy. Oh, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't actually know if it is or not. What am I looking at? That's a boy. Yes? It could be a girl. A very young girl. Or it could be a boy. A very young boy. You never know in these sort of games. This is where they're making their sacrifices to their cult shit. You know, the usual cult stuff we encountered in the other games as well. I wonder who this white-haired girl is, though. I have no idea. Just some random ass... Oh, it's the girl that came out of... It's the girl that came out of the box. Gotcha. So she's the one in the box. Ah, yes. Drop her in the tar-filled box. It's full of tar. That's what the dinosaurs are being preserved. Oh, is this the guy that did that? Maybe. I came out of the box. Oh, okay.
Oh, that dream again.
I guess he was the guy that did that.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
So
Can't believe there's a Shota here.
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah.
Yo, it's a
Take a
book. Let's go. Man, even the man right here with the mustache and the little facial hair is kind of good looking too. Thanks, Koei Tecmo. Just a picture of a dead fetus. What the fuck? On the top left, and then just a regular lady on the bottom right there. And that's the girl that was in his dream right now. Let's see. So, I wonder if... Is this the guy that probably did that? And he's just grown up now? He's like, oh, geez, I keep having the same dream of what I did when I was baby boy. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikomi. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream? Or a suppressed childhood memory? The question has plagued him for some time. So we don't even know that ourselves. Not even he knows that himself. I got a C rank. I'm so good. I was barely learning how to move again. And I figured it out, okay? So I can do the missions over again if I wanted to. And I can change my outfits. I costs 10k. I don't even know how many points I have. I have 7,700. I could be Ryza though. Yes. I am now Ryza. How much does this cost? 5k? Yeah, it's because I took a while. That's true. 10k for a swimsuit. 10k for a gothic outfit. Can't afford any of this. I'm a little broke boy right now. Soon though, I'll be rich. Soon. Probably. I'll try. I'll try to be rich. I wonder if I should leave Yuri as Ryza for now. Ryza's nice, right? You like Ryza? You guys like Ryza? Yeah, you like Ryza. Does it look better than her normal outfit though? I do like her normal outfit. I'll leave the normal outfit for now because we haven't experienced it too much yet. This cage, 1k for this. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. I bought it, but I don't know what it does. Oh, it's a ring. I just noticed. It's literally a ring on her finger. Huh. Well, that's a waste of 1k. Alright. Rise is probably the only game I'm interested in when it comes to the Ultileer games, honestly. Select difficulty. Easy. Normal. We'll play on normal. Oh, I can buy items before going off. Okay. So I have 10 herbal medicines, 5 sacred waters, 3 purifying embers, cleansing flames that remove wetness and taint. Y'all ever wanted to remove your taint? Get some purifying embers, you know? Blackstone revives you when you die. 10k for 1. Fully restores your health. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, these are other. Type 14. Okay, 200 points for 1 shot. Okay, I can buy different films here too. That's pretty cool. 800 for these. Yeah, it is, because you can just farm. Psychic lens. Spiritual phenomena. It's 10k for that, but I can't even afford it. Oh well. Well, I think I pretty much have everything I could need. Yeah. I don't know what removing the wetness off of you does. Or removing your taint when that happens, but I guess I'll find out eventually. It hasn't told us what that does, so yeah, maybe it repels ghosts or something. Yeah, it might be debuffs. It might make me walk slower because water is heavy. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to the shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. No, mommy! Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find her missing person. Gotcha. So my mentor pretty much went off somewhere and she hasn't come back. Let's see. I'll find her. TBH, I'll find her today. Oh, this place is nice. Antique Cafe, Kurosawa. Nice place. Very nice place. It looks very haunted. Probably not actually. It's probably not haunted. It just looks like a normal place with cameras and cups, antiques, you know.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Hi. The English voice acting
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa.
isn't very good.
Is she here?
But that's
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
it's what I've come to expect already with Fatal Frame
My
at this
name is
point. Bad
Phoebe
voice
Firmino.
acting.
I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
Gotcha.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
I see.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there.
I wonder if her friend committed,
It's
you
an
know.
infamous suicide
Oh,
spot,
that's what I was
isn't
about to say.
I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that and without even saying a word to me.
I wonder if the forest or the suicide spot in this game kind of just draws people
Don't worry.
with some
As
kind
soon
of
as Hisoka
mystical
gets back, I'll
power.
tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer.
That'd be
I'll go look for
an
her
interesting like thingamabobber that it draws people to kill or whatever,
Come back.
and that's how it feeds off of life force. Missing persons case? Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't come back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Booba. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues to her whereabouts. Gotcha. So I gotta go upstairs. Easy peasy. She was only supposed to appear for a few seconds, that's why Alb. I'm still nervous about standing here by myself, as I've never been good at handling customers. I've only just learned how to make a coffee, and I've never actually served a customer yet. A coffee. You don't know where I can get a coffee around here? A coffee? Ah, there she is. Ah, you can just make things spawn. A coffee. Can I actually go outside, I wonder? The pendulum of the old grandfather clock sways slowly. The clock itself may be broken, but it works just as well as decoration. Hisoka says she likes the rhythmic sound of the pendulum and the chimes that mark the hour. Is that a thing that happens in Ryza? Do you go to the bed and you take pictures on it or something? I don't know. I guess I gotta buy the game now. It's a clock with a large bell. Oh, that's it? I thought I was gonna say more. That's just a clock with a large bell. What does WC mean? Wet cock? Wash. This is... Oh, wash. Washroom? Is that what that means? Washroom? You'll DM me some stuff. Thanks! I still do want to get Ryza, of course. So this way. Let's go! We gotta go! It means white cock. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kino. What would I do without you, man? Okay, I can't use the camera here. Cannot use the camera here. But I do have one saved image. Yeah, not much, man. You'd be a mess without me, Felix. An actual human mess. Is this the room that I'm supposed to be looking in? Ooh, what are you? Well, Mount Hikami was lying on the suicide at Mount Hikami. This is long. I'm glad you're a professional translator. How did the place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hikami distinct from the others. I wonder if the inspiration for this Mahikami actually came from the suicide forest that is in Japan. Because the places in this game aren't real like in the other games. These are fictional places. But I do wonder if that's like the inspiration of sorts for this. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are the so-called Maidens of Black Water. That's the name of the game! Whew! Holy shit. It is said that if you are found by one of these maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountains, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mahikami, who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Maybe that's the ghost I fight. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden or one of those swooping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. That's sad. Don't kill yourselves, fellas. Sad. Yeah, it's the name of the game. Oh, emoji. Monikami has been feared to be haunted in the past. It was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sunset behind the mountain too was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to the accused peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no traces of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanish can be found at the bottom of the lake of the departed on the mountain summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today, it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. Yeah. Can I go in here? I can. What are you? Oh. Wait, this is a weird way to go upstairs. What? I guess there's two ways to go upstairs? Okay. This kind of looks like the house of the girl from Fatal Frame 3. Kind of. Very similar, but still not completely the same, obviously. If any ghosts show up right now, I wouldn't be able to photograph them, which sucks because I don't have the camera on me. This is my room? A pretty kimono hangs on the rack. Yes. I'll open the drawer, I see. What do we find? There's nothing of interest in here. Just more kimonos, I guess. A bed? Check. There's nothing in here. God damn it. I wish there was something nice in here. But there is not. It's just a kimono and nothing else. Small potted plantain lily sits on top of the lower dresser. No, why did she turn around? Okay, well whatever. Let's go find the girl's room. I think it's this one. This could be my room actually. Oh, never mind. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes traditional Japanese style. I see. I like traditional. Whoa! I can see myself. Yo. We gaming now. That's the future of gaming. Did you know that for some developers to acquire this sort of effect, all they do is put the character model twice in the same place for the reflection to work. Hey, what up, Israeli? Welcome, dude. How are ya? How's it going, mate? Lost item case files. Client, missing item diary. Token, photo of the deceased. Details. Locket mother diary. Client seek information on their late mother relates to a deceased individual. Apply caution. Results. The caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. Missing storeroom key. Photo of the deceased. Locate storeroom key. It may already be lost. Item located had been hidden by client's parents. Okay, this is just like things that have happened for her clients that she's had. Gotcha. Well, that's uneventful, Alb. That's uneventful. Let's not read that one. Just keep going for now. I will take that. Letter from Fuyuhi. Dear Miss Kurosawa. I wonder if this is... Kurosawa. Like the daughter of one of the girls from the other games. Kurosawa? Wasn't one of the girls named something... Miyu? Kurosawa? Miku. I think it was Miku. I don't know. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Yeah, just fucking vanished from existence, mate. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive. I know it. Jesus Christ, is Roddy. But something has to be done and quick. Thanks for that, I guess. Remember when you found the precious pictures of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. Oh, that's so cute! There was a photograph with a letter. It shows Fuyuhi looking shyly and another girl. They look close. It's a cute picture.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look
I
for
don't want to be remembered that, Kino. It makes me sad, man. It's such a sad. I still feel bad about it, like the things that happened in that game. I'm still not done with it though. I will come back to
the
it.
place where many come to take their
I'll
lives.
come back to it.
I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come.
You weren't around. Well, if you go to youtube.com and look for my channel on youtube.com,
but it is on the other side.
you can see the playthrough. I didn't finish the whole game, obviously. And I was gonna play more yesterday. That's not actually the address, sadly. I was gonna play more yesterday, but I felt like shit. I had a migraine all day, and I was dead. I was dead. Mount Hikami. Fuyumi is somewhere on this mountain. I will find the trail. There it is. If I go that way, I will find whoever I'm looking for. Gotcha. Can I go back? You know, I don't want to be here. I have to find Fuyuhi. She might be... Oh, come on. I don't have to find her. I don't really have to. You're making me do it, though. I see. So it's all that way. But I do want to look around real quick before going that way. I want to see if there's any... Okay, never mind. I cannot go that way. Can I go this way? Maybe I can... Nope. Cannot go that way either. Alright, alright, alright. I'll do what you tell me to do. I'll go this way. If that's what you want me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I can't believe Facebook is opening the metaverse like it's fucking Persona or something, dude. It's so weird. It's so weird. We at Facebook will open a place very similar to the world of Persona 5, the hit RPG game. I'm not a lizard, I swear. Fucking Matt Zuckerberg, lizard guy. A literal lizard man. Can I go this way? The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been a landslide. No, I can find a way. If there's a will, there's a way, my friends. He looks weird because his reptilian form is coming forward, Kino. That's why. It's coming out more and more each time. As time passes, his reptilian form will be fully fulfilled. Oh, a pamphlet. I like pamphlets. Oh, gee, that's not a pamphlet. Okay, well, I mean, it is a pamphlet, but that was also a hand. Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. Yeah, his Terminator skin's melting, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, you can dodge it. Oh. So if I do this and then I go... Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I didn't have to dodge it that time. Cool. So even just getting items simply like that has a game mechanic attached to it. Interesting. You gonna go to bed now, Israeli? You just got here, bro. But have a good night, dude. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it, like always. I hope you have a wonderful day, or night, I should say, because it is late for you. Map of the mountain. Big Apple, 3 a.m. But yeah, have a good night, dude. From menu, oh. Map of the whole mountain. Haha! This is a big place. Big place. I have to go there, I assume. Okay. Even my small brain probably won't get lost. I hope. I mean, there is still a chance I get lost. I'm not gonna lie. What? I don't have the camera. What the fuck? Hey, can I have the camera? I'd really appreciate it if I had the camera with me. Purifying embers, okay, so I can get the wetness off of me. They dry and remove the taint off the black water. Oh! The wetness gauge on the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. That thing on the right? If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Yeah, if you're really moist, you become a target for the enemies. But also, your clothes become see-through if you're wearing white. So you know what? I don't mind being a little wet. There's nothing wrong with it. An old stone monument has been set in the rocky hollow. It's covered in moss, so I can't tell there's any writing on it. It must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. Gotcha. Very moist. I still don't have the camera, so combat is out of the question. Oh no. You think she's okay? She's probably okay. She's probably okay. She's just going for a nice dip. She's just going for a dip. It's okay, guys. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. Gotcha. Pretty much what I'm used to in the other games. She went that way, so I'm gonna go this way, see if there's any goodies. JK, it's a dead end. Can't go where there's nothing. Can't go where there's nothing. I wonder if you can get tired of running, like in this game. Like if your character gets exhausted or something, and then you can't really function as well as you would want to. Is that the camera? No, that's not the camera. It's just a box. We're fine. More embers. Very nice. I don't really think I need to use them. I think I'm okay. That way? Yeah, that way. Is there anything else around here? No, there is not. Okay. Oh, camera, please. Let's go. Aha! This is where my wetness meter will rise a lot, probably. Because I am in water right now. Maybe I can avoid the water as much as I can. There's something in the water. I guess I have to go in the water. Never mind. We cannot avoid the water. We have to go in here. Oh, it's the camera! Nice. What are you doing here, fella? Hizoka's camera obscura? Question mark? What's it doing here? Type 24? Very nice. Old film. It's not effective at exercising ghosts, and it takes a long time to load. Well, it's better than nothing. You got the stun lens, a lens that forcibly staggers the photographed subject. I forgot how to use this. To use it, equip it to your camera obscura and press Y when you have enough spirit power. Gotcha. You got the Switch upgrade. I got the Nintendo Switch! Let's go! This allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. Okay. It's what I've been doing in the other games, where if I'm like in camera mode, I can use the D-pad and it switches to the Force, Sun, and shit like that. You can now use camera obscura. Thank you! Select film, yep. Oh, select lens with up and... Oh my god. Okay, hi! Hello, sir! Or ma'am. Are you gonna attack me? Oh, there's two of you. Hi, ladies. You come here often? Oh, there's three of you. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Anyone want some of this too? This game probably played a lot better on the Wii U because of how the control was. But I have no idea. Oh, hey. There's a face floating at me. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Did I actually kill everyone? Yeah, that's the name of the Switch. It is. Holy crap. Alright. Well, I killed the ghosts. I killed the ghost. Camera. Film. Lenses, upgrades, yeah. Oh, don't have to do that. Don't have to do any of that right now. This game is really pretty though. Like the environments look nice. Very nice. Well, let's get out of here, boys. Just gotta keep going, you know. Oh, I got it in time. Let's go. Woman on a cliff. Nice. Can I fall off the cliff too? I hope not. I can't see the bottom. Nobody could survive a drop from this height. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna get pushed off and die. Oh, thank goodness I did not. That would have been a really sad way to go there. Maybe that was the person that jumped off or something, or like a residual spirit of sorts. No idea. But she did look a little freaky. She went that way? Okay, well I'm gonna go this way if you don't mind. Gonna look for items real quick. There's nothing. A tall fence blocks the path. Beyond is an expanse of forest. There doesn't appear to be a way around. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, there is an item though. Film. What kind of film is this? 24s? I mean 14s? It's fine. I mean, I'll take it. I've been using the 7s right now. And I don't think I have to change anytime soon. I think 7s are okay for the start. Of course, as the game goes on, 7s are gonna be worse and worse. But as of right now, I think I'm okay. Fujimi Himino entering the forest. Nice. What are you? A note of sorts? Fuyuhi note number 1. I looked into Maui-Kami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Haruka wouldn't go die alone, though. Not without telling me. Is she trying to say that she would have happily committed suicide with her if she told her? I hope not. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls people who are perceptive, anxious, meet, and have a lack of family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She always opens up to me. She's alert, even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. If you watch the movie by Studio Ghibli, you're gonna find out real quick where the people go. Very quickly. They go into a hotel. Wait, actually? Huh. Huh. Wasn't there a hotel or something in this mountain? Well, it's a hot spring, but I mean, close enough. Nice. Nice model right there. Nice model. It freaked the fuck out for a second. It's a budget game. It's Hotel California. Made it up at the Hotel California. Just a nice surprise. Mirrors on the ceiling. I think that's what it says. Pink champagne on ice. And he said, we are all just prisoners here of our own demise. And in the master's chamber, we gather for the feast. They stab him with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. I wanted to take a picture of that, but I was too slow. It was a little fat. Went that way. Gotcha. There's an item over here though, but I cannot get it. I don't think. Why is my control vibrating? Oh, because there's ghosts. Oh, okay. Where's Ghost? Sup, bitch? You gonna fight me? I'm not that afraid of ghosts in this game anymore, honestly. After all the other games I've played, like all the other Fatal Frame games I've played so many at this point that the ghosts aren't really that freaky in the end anymore. There we go. Maybe I'll find something that will scare me later though. These games always do manage to find something that will freak me out. One way or another. Maybe not now, but soon, TM. Yeah, no? Soon, TM. Okay, that's 5 right there. Is that enough to kill it? Yes, it is. It's not? I thought it was. Hey, do you want to attack me, bro? I'd really appreciate it if you jumped at me. Oh, it's dead. Never mind, I guess they ain't jumping at me. Bye! I wanted him to jump at me so I can do the Shutter chant and shit. But no dice. I cannot get over there from here, gotcha. Okay, that's fine. Gonna go this way. I wonder if the muddle's gonna freak out again. Okay, no, it didn't. It's kind of funny when the model freaks out. I wonder if that's just a very specific, weird model issue on the Switch version. Because I know the PS4 and the Switch version are very similar. But the PS5 version is a little bit different, at least frame rate wise. It runs at 60. This game, the PS4 and the Switch one run at 30. But I also did hear that if you play this game on PC, that if you make the frame rate go real high, the game speed's gonna go real high because the frame rate, I mean the game speed is locked behind the frame rate. So if you go at 144 or 120 FPS, the game's gonna go at like double speed. The trace ends here. Well, we're gonna pick up a new item here. Hopefully we can use that for more traces. Okay, we're good. I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone. This is making me fucking think of DDLC, bro. The PTSD, it's in my brain, dude. It's coming. Now she's gone. I realize how important she is. How irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking. I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should be me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time. But I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. What, does she like her? Maybe she has a crush on her. Jesus Christ. Maybe she has a crush. Why does it have to be a hanged person? Oh, my Doki Doki PTSD, man. It's coming. Fuck off. Why are they gonna do this to me? Boom! Okay, I gotta get the pictures right. This works. Then I have a 5, so I can get the shot here. I'm shooting. What's up, homie? Fuck. I am trapped right here where I am. That's not good. I gotta move. Because I am stuck between a rock and a hard place right there. Don't want that. I did not mean to take a picture of that. Good thing this camera is, this film is infinite. Come on! Okay, I got the 5. Good. Where's the other ghost? Over there? Okay, we're fine. Let's see if I can get a bait here. So she can attack me. Hey, can you attack me? No? Okay. So, oh! Okay, she did attack me. I didn't think she would. Ow. Did this motherfucker hit me from the side over here? Oh, he did! Oh! He did hit me from the side. Hey, what up, Pinta? Welcome, dude. Uh-oh. I need to reload. Hey, can you... There we go. Beautiful. I fucked up my chance right there. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? There we go. Goodbye, ghosts. Be gone. Be gone, ghosts. You go that way. Okay, well I'm gonna go this way first, just to explore real quick to see if there's any goodies. Crumpled note. There's a slip of crumpled paper on the ground. Yeah, this game just came out today, that's why. It literally just came out today. I mean, yesterday if you were playing on like an Australian account or something like that, you can have played it yesterday. But the official release date for the United States was today. The tales I read about Mount Hikumi were true. I can't handle any more death. I've seen that girl hang herself over and over. I've had enough. When I try to run, I wind up back here. I found myself mimicking her. My body just moved on its own, just like that girl. I felt I was doing the right thing. As I hung there, my final thought was that death takes a long time to come. I watched the sunset. When I awoke, I was back here. I should already be dead. Will I be forced to see the sunset again? To go through it all again? I'm fading, bit by bit. I must go. Your brother would like this game, TVH Pinta. There's been a lot of things that I've been able to experience so far that are very nice. Very nice. Hey, what up, Roberto? Yeah, Booba, you want to see a picture I took? Welcome, Doe. How are you, man? I'm gonna show you a picture that was part of the tutorial on how to take pictures of ghosts. I have it saved because I thought it was a really good picture. So they were telling me, hey, you should take pictures of like these zones on the ghosts and enemies, and they were like, okay, so take a picture of this. And good. It's the only one I saved out of the ones that I had. But yeah, there's a whole lot of booba in this. I can even show you more. You want to see another boob? You want to see more booba? I can show you a little bit more before I move on real quick. Just go into this. Go here. Put her there. Look at that. Boing. 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 Yeah, it's actual boyoyoing. It's fucking Pog, dude. And there's also these other female ghosts that appeared. Not this one. This is not the female ghost that I want. It's another female ghost. I wonder if they let me see her. Nah, they don't have her. There was some booba ass ghost at the start of the game. But yeah, there's actual boyoyoing in this game. It's pretty cool. Only $40, baby. Only $40, baby. And I don't get that freaked out with these kind of games anymore either way, since I've played so many at this point. Wait, was I full? Oh yeah, I'm full. Okay, I guess I'll use my type 14s now. This game was on the Wii U, by the way. This is a Wii U game. No, I didn't want to do that. And the people that made this game are the people behind Dead or Alive, so you can almost assume how good these people are with their boing boing physics at this point. They're very good at them. Very good at the boings. What are you? Yeah, they have the engine ready. Did you know, at Roberto, that if you play Dead or Alive 5 on the PC version and you do a mod that removes the clothes from the characters have fully modeled boobas, like nips and everything, and vagine, because the people at Tecmo are horny and they're like, hey, we need all these details. We need everything. They need all the details. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, Tecmo knew. Hey, welcome back at Pinterwriter. Okay, gotta go this way. Yeah, they got our back. You want to make mods? No. We got you, homie. Just remove the clothes and you're good. Just remove the items of clothing and we got you, bro. You don't have to worry about anything. Leave the hard work to us. What is this? Sacred water to fully heal your health if you're low. Which I am not at the moment. Well, I did lose some health. Not too much though. Enough, I guess. I know where I have to go, but I'm just looking around real quick to see if there's anything else I probably missed. It doesn't seem like it though. Doesn't seem like I missed anything. No, I think we're good. Just get out of here. Stabbing with them stealing knives. There's also a function in this game that if you get really wet, ghosts are more likely to attack you. And you actually see like the effects on your clothes. So right now, since I'm wearing white, you can see through my clothes and it's very interesting. You'll probably get to see it eventually. Is there an item over there? Oh, there's someone in the water. Hi! Swept away Maiden. Can you lag clip? I don't know. I know the game does have... It drops frames in certain places. So maybe you can do something with that. Like, there are some wonky things, definitely. Like the movement, you see how my character is like... My character just kind of freaks out and shit. So you can probably do something interesting. But I have no idea. Just use home menu, like, okay. There you go. I don't think that works in this game. This ain't no BFBB. Oh god! You little slut! Where'd you come from? You wanna fucking go, mate? Come on. Can you attack me? I need you to attack me so I can get my cool shutter shots. You don't want to attack me? No? Well, fine. Let's take a picture of you. And hopefully you attack me now. This bitch really not attacking me. Yeah, oh Melakolo, true. Oh, now you attack me. Ah, fuck, I didn't get the third one there. That's okay. That is okay. Oh, I didn't get that one there, fuck, whatever. I don't need it. There we go. Oh, she's dead. Oh, she's not dead. Oh, wait, no, yeah, she is. Touch. I can touch the ghosts while they're dying? Oh, I touched the floor. I don't know what I touched, actually. It just said touch, and I touched it. Maybe not the best idea to touch things that I don't know what they are. No! No! Guy, no! No! He's bathing with people! Gross! No, he got taken by the ghosts. He's dead now. Okay, I gotta go that way, but let me see real quick. There's something here? No. I need to shower, TBH. You know this game is gonna give you inspiration to shower. So you don't be uh-oh stinky, you gotta be uh-oh clean. Nice, 61 film? That's a good one. That is a good film. Not the best, but it's good. Why am I going this way? This isn't even the right way to go. The right way to go is this way. So I can keep progressing through this place. I'm gonna... Oh, do you see that frame drop right there? Let's go. This is the route for the shrine. The altar where they do their offerings and their prayers during the new year. Countless dolls are lined up around the shrine. Maybe the shrine used to use dolls in the ceremonies. They look like they've been out here for quite some time, exposed to the elements. Yes. I do have to take a picture of something here. I think. I feel like I heard something here. Did I not? Guess not. I thought there was something here that I could have taken a picture of. I guess not. There is a lot of dolls though. She went that way, gotcha. There is a lot of dolls. Kind of freaky, you know. These aren't the most appealing dolls. But I guess they could be worse. They could be weird, disgusting porcelain dolls like this one girl I used to like had. I hated those dolls so much. They used to freak the shit out of me, dude. It was awful. I didn't like going to her house for that reason. Oh, cock. Why did I change my phone? Whatever. Yeah, for that reason alone, I didn't like going to her house. Because I was like, oh, there's creepy stuff staring at me everywhere I go. I don't like going here. So, I don't think I really did go over too much. Yeah, it's literally cursed dolls. Son del diablo. El diablo himself. The door is shut. Oh, that's unlucky. I like how my arm clips into me. Page from a notebook. Fuyuhi's notebook 3. Or note 3. Haruka and I have been close in kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. it was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to tear up. Hi! Hi, helpful lowly spirit. Well, alright. Thanks. Thanks for assisting me there and just standing there. Hey, what up, Savai? Voice acting 10 out of 10, you mean my reading? I try my hardest. Let me see. Should you go this way now? I try my best to give it something. I'm not good at reading though. I stutter a lot. It's just part of me at this point. How you doing though? Welcome. How's your day been? How has your day been? Girl watching from behind. Hello, children. I guess we're good to leave this area now. I don't gotta worry about nothing. You're panicking because of midterm? That's Is there booba mechanic? I mean, there's no booba mechanic, but there's booba physics. I can show you the booba physics if you want. I can show you the booba physics. Boing, boing, boing. Boing. This is a tame character, okay? I can show you the non-tame character that really shows the booba physics. If I take this girl out, point the light at her, and you start moving around, boing, 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 boing. Yep, she's a little bit more stacked than my current character. A little bit more. If I had a bunny outfit, I would, Kino, but I do not have a bunny outfit. Yeah, this is real. This is what real life is like, okay, Savai? Trust me, my boobas do the same thing. And they do the same thing. Trust me. You can trust me. Let's go over here. Some holy water, or sacred water, so I can fully heal. But I'm not. Why is it as a Dark Souls menu? Excuse me, this game came out way before Dark Souls, the series, so maybe Dark Souls stole the menu from Fatal Frame, okay? I'm kidding. It don't matter. I mean, why am I looking that way? Is there something over there you're looking at? It's a tree. Guess not. Whatever. Probably nothing. Maybe that way or this way? That way. Okay, but I'm gonna go this way if you don't mind. I want to check stuff out real quick. Because there are goodies around here that I could pick up. And I like picking up goodies. Purifying embers. All the goodies I can get, I will take. All of them. Oh, don't want to go in the water. You like the thing on her leg? The little, like, strap on it? Yeah. It's nice. Wait, there's an item over here. Ah, there it is. More water. Sacred water. There's an enemy around me. Oh, there's more than one enemy around me. Okay, hi. Hello, friends. Hello. How are you doing today? On this lovely Thursday night. Hello. Oh, there's a lot of them coming at me. Well, that's okay. That is okay. We're professional ghost hunters around here. We got nothing to worry about. Professional ghost hunters. Nothing to worry about. I'm reloading. Fuck. Come on, shoot. There we go. Are they all dead already? One of them's dead. Sorry. Can you attack me? Thank you. Oh, I fucked up. Whatever. Is this guy dead? Let's see it. Okay, I can touch them so I can see like into their death. Alright, nice. Very good. I like the combat in this game. It feels smooth compared to the other games. The other games were a little bit finicky sometimes, but this one feels a little bit smoother when it comes to like the shutter chance and all that shit that I could do. It feels pretty nice. At least in the third game, it was a little harder to tell what I could do because of how the UI looked. Gotta go that way. Oh, okay. This way, my boys. There's a weird statue there. We're good though. Going to the right over there. Do I want to look around first? There's an item here. It's a rock! Mirror oh. Okay, nice. Thank you. That's an item that if I die for whatever reason, I come back to life with full health. But who am I kidding? I'm not gonna die. This game's for babies. You think I'd die to such simple things? Me, a god gamer? No, probably not. Sorry that you felt like that, lady. That was a rough fall right there.
Oh, now we old chums.
Hey, thanks for the gnome. Oh, of course I didn't pay attention because of the gnome. Yeah, I only died to stupid shit, not to obvious shit. Apparent suicide. Well, that's not a nice note. Did you notice, Pinta, that I gave the gnome reverb? So it has like a woo, like an echo on it. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. A peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. I mean, life isn't always like that. There's a lot of good things in life. You just gotta search for it a little. It's not always apparent, but sometimes you gotta brighten your horizons a little bit, or open your eyes a bit for you to see the goodness in life. You hate it. Why do you hate it, bro? It's so cool. I found the girl. Fuyuhi. Hello, I'm here. I'm here to save you from this hellhole. I hope you're ready for me. Can I take a picture of her? I cannot. Okay. I wonder if she's gonna be dead. That'd be something. If she's actually dead. Just give me 1 second. I wanna upgrade some shit. I have 36k. Never mind, I cannot upgrade anything. They cost 70k, 50k, 80k, and 40k. Never mind. We're not upgrading. We could upgrade our lens. That's half of our points. Fuck it. They'll use less power. That's fine. That's okay. Why do you hate it, Pinta? It's so cool.
Fuyuhi!
I found you.
Haruka. She's here on the mountain. Have you seen her?
No. Sadly, no.
No, but she's here.
Her friend's gonna be dead already, I'm gonna
I
assume.
have to find her.
She has the power of that soul raven. It's the future she can see. Or the past. Probably the past this time. You're not wrong, Alp. It's mysterious to me, that's so Raven.
Why did the two of us
Oh, did they try to kill you? Oh,
made a promise that we'd all
they had a suicide pact with like a whole group and they're the only ones that survived. That's why they feel like shit about being alive. Oh. That makes sense.
When will we get the chance
Okay.
to join the
So this is the
others?
past. It's something. Oh yeah, there's all the dead bodies of the other girls. Jesus.
Hey, I'll go and look for Haruka.
Mm-hmm. I might have to fight those girls eventually. If I haven't already.
Let's go back.
So I gotta lead her all the way back home. Fuck, that's a long way. I wonder if she can get attacked by ghosts. I'm pretty sure she can. Hello, can you look at me? Thank you. I will get a picture of you for the record. I'll make it even a nice picture, like this. Right here. For the record book. What? did that hurt? I'm sorry. I didn't think that hurt you. Sorry. I did not think that would hurt her. Save and lock. Yes. I will save a picture of every character that I see. Even mommy. Even if the picture is a little lewd, but you know. That's the picture I have of her. And that's how I remember her. Let's look around real quick. There's nothing here. Let's go. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go this way then. Anything over here? Hello? Proceed. Oh, I cannot go this way. Gotcha. Hey, what up, Pidgeot? Welcome, dude. How are you doing, man? Hello, hello, hello. How has your day been, dude?
To die alone in a place like this.
To die alone in general just sounds so sad, man. Just sounds so sad. I wouldn't want to die alone. Well, I mean, we're all gonna die eventually, obviously. But having like your family around you when you're passing, you know, that's probably a lot better than just being forever lonely and, you know, dying in the end like that. You're hitting a roadblock on your 2D game? Maybe you can find some inspiration by watching twitch.tv/TI_Felix. Or probably not. You're just gonna be like, wow, this guy's really stupid. Like usual, you know, me stupid. Hopefully you can get past your roadblock though. Sunken note. Watching the sunset makes me want to cry. I have no home to go to. Nobody would be there if I went back. Everyone would be there, yet no one would. Yet no one would. Yet no one would. I don't understand that. I know that. That's why I came to the mountain. My grandma used to tell me never to go to the mountain at sunset, but my feet led me here. I chased the sun and it kept getting bigger. I couldn't stop. I felt the need to write something, so I'm scribbling this down. I had to go into the water. I had to write this first. I had to write something. What else should I write? She's calling to me. I have to go before the sun sets. It's so sad that I'm just finding like suicide notes of people. Where's the girl that's behind me? Oh, she's over there. Like it's a sad world. Very sad. Is it a what situation, Kino? Oh, you don't know what the players should be doing.
Haruka didn't go this way.
How do you know that? What if she did go this way? Actually, I'm not even sure. I have to go over here, so I gotta go straight through here. Okay. Wasn't there? Where's the girl that was with me? Oh, there she is. Hi. She's so cute, actually. Super cute. Okay. Just a bunch of cute girls around me all the time, eh? Nothing wrong with that. I'm okay with this.
This way. There's something over here.
Huh? Is she the one talking to me? Probably. Oh. Where are you going? Did your AI mess up a little, girl? Oh, silly, silly. Silly, silly. Silly Billy. Where the fuck are you going, girl? Oh, hi. That's a bunch of ghosts. Can they actually hurt me? These children ghosts? I think they can. Okay, give me 1 second, fellas. I gotta get in the right position. No! Get away, children! I hate kids. I hate kids. Go away. God, there's one to my right. I hate kids. I hate them. I do not. Oh, goodness. I do not like children. They're annoying. They're always annoying in video games, too. Need my camera to reload. Oh, fuck you. My camera didn't reload fast enough. Oh, run. What? Did I say something bad? I didn't say anything bad. It's just I don't like children. I think they're dumb. I think they're annoying. I hate them. I can't be the only one to feel that way. Okay. Hi. Well, I hit him. Oh, that's a lot of them. That works. I'm sorry that I made you cry, but I hate you. There we go. I am the only one that feels that way? Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. Let me heal myself a little bit. Maybe you'll find inspiration soon, Paige, yeah, cause I'm not a very creative person either, so if I were to be stuck in something like that, I'd be shit out of luck, you know, cause I don't know how to use my brain sometimes. But I do figure out things on my own when it comes to like stuff I want to make creatively. Like stupid shit. Like I figure that out usually. It takes me a while, but I do figure stuff out. Oh, don't touch me. We'll kill these kids. And then we will be free from the curse. You want a hug? Is she just a distraction for the other kid to attack me? I think she is. She might be a distraction. Now, fuck it, I'll just shoot. Whatever. Reload faster! Okay. We're good. Can I even take him out, I wonder? I'm just going back and forth. I'm not even sure if I can take him out. But I am trying. She tripped and I shoot. Well, that girl's down. I think I took them all out. They just want to play. Well, you know what? I don't like playing. I don't like playing. So, if you don't mind, I'm just going to go on my jolly way, you know? If you don't mind. Dude, what are you doing? Is there something you want there? Maybe something interesting? Did you find something, maybe?
Ryuhi!
Are you perhaps a ghost?
Haruka. She's here.
Who's here? Your friend? Oh, sorry. I forgot you don't like the light. Sorry, I forgot it. I need to get Fuyuhi out of here. Well, it feels like she doesn't want to leave at all, but you're gonna follow me, girl, whether you like it or not. Alrighty? You're gonna follow me. Okay? Okay. I'm glad you understand. There's something on the riverbank. Oh, a necklace of sorts. It's mommy! Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. If you're here, Pinta, you'll see why we call her mommy. You'll see why. She's very pretty, though. I will say that. I hope she's fine, because I like her. She's teaching me the tricks of the trade. Whoa, this is a PG stream. You can't be doing that sort of thing around here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hold up. PG stream. That is lewd. Very lewd.
Ryuhi, where are you?
Oh, did the girl leave me? God damn it, girl. Nope. I'll find her probably.
Close your eyes.
Must be carried. Who's singing? This allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged. Yeah, mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Oh no, I'm getting wet. Well, that's not good. The ghosts are gonna come after me now because I'm wet. Lewd, but you know, that's how the ghosts come to me. That's how the ghosts come get me when I'm moist. All moist up. I don't know which way Fuyuhi went. To the left, gotcha. This way. Gotcha! She's having a rough time singing that song. She sounds almost like me when I try to sing. A little bit like me. Yes, wet shirts. Yes. See-through. Wet shirts, white shirts, see-throughs. Yes. Where did you get that shank from? Oh, this is a safe stream. Do not do that here. I already saw someone. Okay, I guess she's just gonna do that right in front of me. Or there was never anything? Okay, she was actually already dead before. I'm gonna assume she was already dead. I could be wrong. Press B as you're being attacked to evade. So when I'm about to be attacked, if I press B, I can evade. Okay. It did not work. It did not work. Let's try again. Her attacks are pretty telegraphed, so I can actually practice on this. So whenever the things are red, okay or not. Am I not pressing B? Oh, I am. It says pretty free to dodge, and I'm pressing them. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just lying to myself and thinking that's B. Okay, I dodged it. Good. I think that was a dodge. I could be wrong. I'll try again. right? My left? My right? Left? My right? My left? My right? Where? Here. Okay, got it. Oh, she just looks like a normal person here. Fuck it. And blue reflection looks nice too. I bet. I kind of do want to play that game, like maybe not play, but like own it. Oh, okay. I see how you dodge. Gotcha. I see how you dodge now. Got it. I see you. Not that bad. It's pretty easy. Alright, that should take her out. That did not take her out. Okay. Don't do that! Okay, I got you, girl. I'll make sure you don't hurt yourself ever again. I want you to be fine and happy. I don't want you to feel pain. There's no need to feel pain. I'll make sure you're okay. Is that enough? It's not enough, really. How much is enough? Okay, there we go. The defeated ghosts.
Ryuhi.
So I can get a glance at her life, what she feels.
Ryuhi.
I had to, man. I had to do it, Kino. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna assume she was already dead from way before. And what we saw was just like her vessel trying to find her friend or something. Oh, Jesus! No, but she wanted to kill herself with her friend, not like this. Well. Oh. Well. She found her friend, that's for sure at least. Oh, it was a bait. Well, fuck you, ghosts. Fuck you, ghosts. Why would you do that to my girl Fuyuhi? She was just sad about life. You didn't have to take her life away like that.
You've seen too much. You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing.
Mommy? Tutorial tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by the black water. If this happens, your health is continuously decreased. Oh, okay. Use purifying embers or defeat all present ghosts to remove it. Gotcha. Well, I'm not tainted currently. I don't think. I could be wrong. Maybe I am. Yeah, this is the Maiden of the Black Water, Kino. This is her. This is her. Holy shit. We found her. How am I even fucking reacting to that? I'm fucking cracked if I'm reacting to that shit. Cause I'm not even getting the circle to come up. What the fuck is that? Nice. Well, I'm not tainted yet. Oh god, that hit me? Well, now I'm tainted, that's for sure. Okay. She does like magical powers and I get tainted. Good to know. Well, we're good. We're good. I need my weapon to reload fast. Hurry. Okay, we're good. We are good. I'll turn this just in case I need to do something. Oh fuck, I was fucking reloading. Whatever. Can I not focus while I'm fucked up? Oh, my health drains super fast. Okay, hold up. My health drains extremely fast. I did not notice. Extremely fast. We're good. We're good. I didn't know it was gonna drain that fast. I'm not even sure if I have to fight this girl. I probably don't for all I know. But we'll find out. That one missed. Oh well. Is that enough? I hope. Alright, we good. We're good. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Not even close, baby. I got tainted twice, but I mean, that's because my camera was reloading those 2 times. It's too dangerous. I can't stay here. I'll have to go back for now. Yes, ma'am. I'll switch over to 14s for this. Okay. Well, we have to get the fuck out of here. We have to get the fuck out of Dodge, mate. I have to go... Where through again? Not behind me, obviously. Not back here. Oh wait, no, it is through here. Okay, yeah. That's where I came from. Alright, we're good. We are good. We just gotta get out of here. And we'll be fine. Right? We'll be fine, right? Oh, there's a cutscene. JK, we're not fine yet. Not yet, at least. Soon we'll be, though. That is a lot of dead bodies. Yeah, XD. Yep. That is a lot of dead bodies. Yeah, when she's wet, you can see through her white outfits, bro. It's pretty cool. That's a lot of dead people. Jesus Christ, dude. Whole lot of them. Couple hundred of them. Are they all missing their eyes? We gotta get the fuck out of here, girl. We gotta get the fuck out of here. While searching for her friend, Fuyuhime Himino ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Shirin knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious shrine maiden, sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisaku's camera obscura, along with a charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. Is that the end of the chapter? Oh, it is. Let's go, I got an A! Let's go! That's not bad. That was fun. That was fun. That was actually pretty fun. Not bad, and I got an A. The first chapter idea I got a C, and now I got an A. Let's go. I'm getting better. 87k. I could buy costumes, or I could upgrade my camera. I can buy costumes, or I can upgrade my camera. We're buying costumes, baby. We're buying costumes out here. We're buying. Oh, that's a nice outfit. I like this one. This one's also really nice. I like it. It's like a half skirt, half short hybrid. Very interesting. A white lily. Sure, let's buy a white lily for my character. Oh, that looks nice too. I've always just liked buying customizable items for my characters. That looks really nice too. It's like one of my favorite things to do in video games. Just make my character look nice. That's all I ask for sometimes, you know? Make me look nice. Let's equip the gothic outfit, and let's put the maid hair thing on her head. Yeah, I like that. What's the other girl have? Mew. Tormented outfit. What do you look like? Oh, it's Miku. Miku's outfit from the first game. Oh no, from the third game. This is from the third game. The Tormented's the third game. Nice. I get to wear Best Girl's outfit from the third game. That's pretty good. Thank you, game. I will not equip this one though. This one's goofy. It's a little goofy. Alright, I'll leave her equipped with Miku's outfit. She's my favorite character from the other Fatal Frames. This guy I'll leave like this for now because I'm running out of money. Yes, I want to apply them all. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna play as Ren right now, which is the guy. It's okay. I'll play as Ren. 5 members, yeah. I should probably save my money instead of using it here. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I'm not like bad at the game either way, so I don't feel a I don't feel what do you call it? I don't feel inclined to spend so much on these items right now. I do wonder what this. I do wonder what the psychic lens is for. Can only be purchased once. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. I'll buy it. I think I'll be fine now. It's the controls have gotten a little bit easier compared to the other games, so I think we should be okay. Post-Mortem Photography. This guy is weird. He likes. I don't know why he wants to collect these pictures of dead people, dude. It's fucking weird. Mr. Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He received an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hizoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dream. Eager to delve further into the puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Rui Kagamiya. I'm gonna assume that's the Shota that was with him when we first saw him. I think. Let me drink some water before I keep moving. Because I'm gonna be streaming for like 3 or 4 hours today. Probably 4. Let me just stretch a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah. Make sure to stretch too, fellas, cause if you don't move, you can die of a clogged artery or something. I don't know. So take care of yourselves. Okay. All right, we good. We are good. Good to go, baby. Good to go. I wonder where we're gonna start. I know we're gonna be at the inn or some shit like that. Okay, we're not at the inn. We're in his home currently, his regular old home. There's the picture of the weird dead people. I mean, they're not weird. They're probably just got sacrificed for the fatal frame shit, like in all the other games. They're always trying to sacrifice people, like these cultists. They're always doing the same shit, man. What? How did the picture move? Is it a holographic picture? Did they finally learn how to print GIFs on paper? Is that what happened? Is that a gif? A yif?
She's beautiful.
She is.
But she looks sad, too.
She does.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah.
You don't gotta mention it, bro. Pretty boy.
There may be more of this stuff out
Mm-hmm. More pretty women.
Shall I call Hisoka?
Mm-hmm.
there. No, let's go there ourselves.
Hi.
It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
What time is it, to be exact? What
So
time?
then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura?
Yeah.
You haven't used it yet. This could
This
be your
camera
chance.
is way different than the one
People say there's
Haruka has.
something off about that place.
Wait, his looks a little cooler. It looks more steampunkish. Should take the shadow reading report with me. Might come in handy. Rui's always complaining about leaving things on the sofa. Well, his looks cool. A lot cooler, yeah. I like it. Look, yeah, like I said, it looks a lot more steampunkish. You got the measure upgrade. This displays the current health of a locked on. Oh, ooh. It's a boy. Why would I want them to make it? Why were they? You want him to be a trap boy? I mean, yeah, but I didn't think you'd be the one to mention it, Al. You're fucking cracked. You're cracked, boy. Unfinished manuscript. Memorial portraiture? The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time where photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. Yeah, back in the day, only rich people had the chance to take photos. Now everyone has a chance to take photos. Your mom, my mom, your grandma, they all have cell phones. They always tell you, mijo, can you come here? I want to take a photo. Stand with your sister right here. Or some shit like that. Con tu tía, aquí, ponte. Like, get right here with your tía and we'll take a picture together. I always say no because I hate taking pictures, but hey, that's what they want to do all the time. You know? The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While searching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as the Post-Mortem Photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. Jesus Christ. Thanks for the Monka W, Pinta. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in the Western counterparts. Hey, thanks for the posture check, Kino, even though I just did it, but why not again? Why not, you know? When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalence of superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. That's interesting. They thought that you can capture the souls of whoever you're taking pictures of after they died, so I guess you can try to keep them forever if you wanted to, really. Of course, that's not true. It's all fake news, obviously. Right? Maybe all those pictures they've taken of us over the years, they've just been slowly chipping away at our soul. Taking it away little by little. This is why I don't take pictures in real life. Be careful out there, fellas. Your tia, your aunt, she wants your soul, homie. They want it. You can't stop them. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, the post-mortem photographs would not simply been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have been carried a certain deeper ritual significance or spiritual significance. Words are hard. To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look It is a device known as camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural things, invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen one with compound lenses. Oh, because mine's a little bit weird compared to the one she has. Hers just looks like the one from the first game, and the second game, and the third game. But his looks like some Frankenstein monster kind of shit. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. Sorry, I punched the mic right now by accident. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. That is true. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting such misfortunes has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I wonder if it's the same camera from the other games. I'm curious. I believe yours is still unusable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hizoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. Only if you send boobas or feet pics. TBH. So it works, I assume. Seems to be working. And I did acquire a new lens. What was it? Upgrades. Switch, measure, evade. No, it's not. None of these. Oh, this one doesn't even work with Ren's camera. That's the one he has. Evade. Film. Maybe it doesn't work with him. Like the shit that I picked up. Because I got a psychic. Yeah, psychic lens. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. I still don't know what this does. They're gonna steal my cam, bro. How am I gonna take pictures of Spider-Man if I don't have my camera, bruh? I need it. Report written by Yuri. Found item report. Client Ren Hojo. Report by Yuri Kusukata. Verified by Hizoka Kurosawa. Details of request. Find items pertaining to post-mortem photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using a post-mortem photograph on a Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of post-mortem photograph at Ichiramana. Took custody of the object. Okay. Why didn't my map open? Oh, we're moving. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that's like my fast travel? Maybe not fast travel, but it is no, it's not. I lied. This is not fast travel. It's just a map of the places I know. Yeah, okay, yeah. Of the places that I know, I can see the areas. Gotcha. The Maiden Slayer. There's 7 pages. Jesus Christ. Do I really gotta read this? Sure, I'll read it. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicides and ghosts, revered as a sacred place since time immemorial. It was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Not anymore. They're long gone. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. What does it mean to court someone? Like to marry them? However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Oh! If you don't marry me, you're done. This guy went from 0 to 100 real fast. He didn't give her an option. It was just, you marry me or you're fucking dead. There was no in between. Like, there was no like, oh, maybe we can talk this out. No. It's one or the other, girl. You don't get it. You don't get to choose around here. I make the rules. That's fucked up, man. Several days later, he returned with a torch and a blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. Oh, that's where all the girls came from that I saw coming down the waterfall. It was all the dead shrine maidens this guy killed. Jeez, what's wrong with him? The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens have been gouged out. Oh, that's why they have X's in their eyes. That's why. Okay. Yeah, he was really horny, and since one decided to decline him, he was like, okay, you're done. Everyone's done. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victims. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghost of the shrine maiden, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountains ever since. That's where I was right now as Yuri. It is said that those who meet the eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the woman into the water and drown themselves. But if they're saying that if the eyes meet, they lead you to your death, right? But their eyes are technically gone, right? They got their eyes gouged out. How do they meet eyes? Did they get new eyes? Is it a different ghost? I don't know. You tell me. So only a legend. The story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. I gotta deal with the big booba ghosts. I'm fine with that. Ree's journal. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook. He's bad at teeing up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. That happens sometimes. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. That's not good. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own and came back a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said about making the visible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That's what I did at the start of the game, where I made a book appear out of nowhere. That's how I found it. That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible become visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. Oh, magic.
It's almost sunset.
A magic box.
Yeah.
What's in the box, Squidward? I mean, Patrick. What's in the box? Oh, let's just leave. Okay. Where are we going? To the end? Oh, don't look into the sunset. They said if you look at the sunset, you die.
Superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk.
Mm-hmm.
If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its
Yes,
true form.
that's what I've been hearing.
Only those who wish to die come here at that
Well,
time.
I guess we're wishing to die, Mr. Assistant. Cause your boy Hojo out here is fucking crazy.
That's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura?
One way to find out.
I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Ren's camera. Oh, his camera is different. Tutorial. This type of camera allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost that you photograph. Oh! That's kind of cool. So I have a rapid shot. This is a burst fire, like if I was playing like a shooter. That if you type once, you shoot 3 times. After a multi-shot, the camera will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera external lenses do not work with the camera. With Ren's camera. Gotcha. Gotta take a picture of you, boy? Aha! Cool. Oh, it does take a long time, Jesus.
Is the camera working?
Yes, sir!
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
It's a good thing. I hope. Well, it worked. That's all that matters. Let's get going.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine.
Not the nicest thing to hear, but
After it became an inn,
hey, that's what we gotta deal with.
lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe
Did
the
his
world
voice
moved
just
under the
overlap
rubble.
with his own voice?
Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Boy?
Yeah, sure looks
Are you-
that way.
Boy? Boy? Are you a ghost? Boy. Is he a ghost living his life over and over? It's just... Alright, well, I guess he's stuck for now. Not much I can do about that myself. Not much I can do about that myself. He's just stuck there. Is he still spinning, I wonder? Spin! 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 Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Keep spinning, my friend. Keep spinning. Don't let no one stop you. Alright, I stopped you. Let me look around real quick, because before when I was playing as Yuri, they didn't let me go through all this shit. Wonder if I can even go in here. Okay, I guess I cannot go through there. Gotcha. And this is the place where Yuri went up, so I don't have to go there. I gotta investigate the inn, which is this place right here. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we'll find something cool. Sure hope so. The camera is reacting to something. Oh, hi. Yeah, the power up to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same power that Hizoka uses for shadow reading. Very similar, probably. Probably very similar. If not the same, then very close to the same.
Oh, now we old chums.
Thank you, Pinta, for the gnome fart. I really appreciate it, man. So stupid. Stupid ass gnome. Yeah, just fart. Just shit yourself. Yep. Oh, hi. Drowned woman. Hello. Are you okay? She's probably fine. She's probably okay. So when I was playing as Yuri before, we went here and we fought a ghost. But I don't seem like I gotta do that with this guy. So let's just keep going. Ooh! The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. You know what? It probably was the wind. Can I open it? No. Was there someone in here right now? Oh, hi! Oh, I got him before they disappeared. Good. Woman in the shadows, man in the shadows. And what else? Woman in the shadows. Two women in the shadows and one man in the shadows. Well, alright. I did not expect to see 3 ghosties right there. But they didn't do anything to me, so we're okay. We're cool. If they don't bother me, then I don't bother them, you know? Oh, there's another item right here. Hello, beautiful. No, the item. It's a film. Some 14s. Yeah, type 14. The weakest one, well, the second weakest one, but it gets the job done. Which is what the hell? Why are there hands on the floor? The fuck are those? Some floor hands. Hands waving in the dark. What the hell do these do? They're just hands. Okay. That way? Well, I don't want to go that way. I want to go here.
I don't think this is the way to the place his soul.
Alright, sorry, we're not going that way. We're going the other way. Sorry. Oh, you fucker! You're so close to me. Oh! I did not expect that man to spawn on me like that. Hi! Hi! Get him! He's a trap! Get him! Where this motherfucker at? Where are you? Run, child, run! This ghost is gone, man. I mean, he's gonna be right here, but he didn't want to come down for some reason. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, he just glitched up. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, my camera is taking way long, actually. Well, good thing I have the dodge power. Good thing I have the dodge power. Very handy. And off he goes into the walls, I see. Left. Where are you? He's to my left, but he's fucking hiding in the wall, dude. That's cheating. Come out here and fight me. Alright, you know what? I just... I missed. Oh. Did I make the ghost despawn by doing that by accident? I think I made it despawn by accident. Alright. Bye. I didn't mean to do that. But it's gone. How to avoid the enemy. Run into a load area. That makes a scene trigger. You're good. That way, gotcha, but there's an item here. There is a whole item here. No hand? Okay, okay. Oh, hi! Hello! Are you okay? You're probably fine, lady. Can you attack me? I'd really appreciate it if you attacked me. No? Alright. Let's just do this then. I'll trigger you by attacking you first, alright? How does that sound? I'll attack you again. How does that sound? That sound good? I'll even do 4 shots here. You look great, by the way. You look great. I don't like it when you go in the wall, though. That's a little bit harder for me to deal with. Hi! There we go. Thank you. Since this guy's camera is cracked out, getting fatal frames is a lot nicer. Oh, well, the kid got hit. That's fine. Alright, do it again. Is this done? Is she donezo? She's not donezo. Come on. What's up? I'm going in the wall. I can't get out of the way, Sonny. Whatever, I'll just shoot and trigger her. Do you want to attack me? There we go. That should have taken her out. There we go. Didn't even get hit. At least I don't think I did. I didn't, right? No, I didn't. We avoided it. I dodged it just in time. Professional gamer, by the way. Is there anything in here? I know there was something here before when I was playing as Yuri. But I guess not with him. No. Guess not. Guess not. I guess we're just gonna have to go to the door that's over here. I didn't really explore it with Yuri and Kurosawa. But we get to explore it now. Yes, really, Kino. Yes. I am a professional gamer. You can join my esports team. The TI team.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It would seem
This is exactly the room. Hello? Yeah, the Twitch millionaire. Yep, that's me. I'm number 1 on the leaderboard. I'm the number one guy. Definitely. The camera is reacting to something. Maybe I can see something to the viewfinder. Really? What are you looking for? Right here? Right there. There we go. Phantom exposed. Now I can see the paper. A crumbled old note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. Yes, sir. Messy note number 1. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of Post-Mortem Photographs. The one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of. But it's the last vestige of my family I have. How long have I spent here? Wallowing in the darkness. It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all. And then there will only be me. I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Sorry. Reading is hard right now. Using this note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead me someplace about the photograph. Aha! Hi, sir! You don't have to stand behind me like that. You can just, Oh, you're on a noose. That's not good. Well, now that I have the clue, pretty much, I can, use the thing to trace. I can use it to trace the ghosts. And I'm gonna assume they go upstairs. But I don't have anything to be afraid of. I got my boy here. My assistant. His head's in the way. I can't see anything. Okay, now I can. Good job, assistant. When I went through here before and I looked up, there was a dead body. Not this time though. We're good. We're good. So I'm gonna assume I do have to go upstairs now, cause that's the place I didn't manage to go into before. When I was playing as Yuri, cause it was the tutorial area pretty much, the prologue. So they didn't really let me do anything. What the fuck? What are you? Oh, you're enemies. Oh, you're walking real fast at me. Real fast. Hi. Are you gonna attack me or are you just gonna walk at me? Alright, very nice. Very nice. I need to get a lock on this one. Alright. And I can take the quad shot with this camera. This camera is fucking sick, dude. Quad shots are fun with this one. Very fun. One of them's dead. Well, I wanted to touch the thing, but it didn't let me. Oh well. I don't know if she's dead or not. I mean, she's technically already dead, but I'm just wondering if she's more dead now. Okay. I was wondering why it couldn't, why she wasn't attacking. She was so close to me. There we go. And if you touch this, you get more points. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but I keep fucking it up. But this time I did not fuck it up. I got it correctly. No! Oh, fuck! I pressed the wrong button a few
According
times.
to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
Oh well.
They say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough story.
Tell me about it.
One in there. Let me get decided before anything. It wasn't Booba. You can see what.
Since then, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
My guy's like, please, can you not say those things, sir? I'm afraid. I can't see anything outside the thick frosted glass window. Perhaps the landslide buried the building even on this floor. Maybe. You never know. You never know what could happen with these landslides. They're very unpredictable. It's not like we can control this sort of thing. It just kind of happens. Just kind of happens. Secret water. Nice. Just like nature, we cannot control it. Unless we harness the power of the weather machines that are hidden away in Area 51. That's the only way we'll get the power of weather. They're real, trust me. They're real. Did I see something down there right now? No. Probably not. I'm imagining things. I am imagining things. It's very common for me to imagine. Is there something I'm missing over there? Here? Up. What? What am I missing? Why do I see like a little white thing? What? What? Is there something over here that I didn't see? Maybe down here? Huh. It's probably just like signaling something a little bit further away and not actually something that's super close to me, because it only came out when I was over here, so I guess I'll keep moving. Ah, yes sir, it's a film. Some film. I can't carry anymore, so I guess I'll switch over to these. I'll use these for now. My Type 24s. They're not like super strong, but they're also not the worst, so let's use them. But for random ghosts that just appear here, I'm gonna use my infinite ones. Like if I just see the guy walking around like normal, then I'll just use my my cheapo one, so I don't actually use my Type 90s. I mean my Type 24s. You know? Alright, let's go. Let's go, assistant boy. Boy assistant. It's locked, I can't open it. The camera is reacting to the door. Aha. Here. What do we look for? Oh, I gotta tilt the viewfinder. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. I didn't read that. Oh, it's that door that closed on its own before. There's something in the photo. The photograph shows the duct with its hatch open. Alright. Can I even fit in there? I think I'm a little too thick for that. I might have to send my friend here, my assistant friend, to get that item for me, because... Oh, there was something there. The man hanging. God damn it. That's why I have my infinite on. But it didn't even matter because I fucking didn't react. Oopsie. Soiled notebook too. I mean, messy note too. Even before the landslides, there were always strange goings on around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believed they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watari. Now it's my turn. I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think come looking for me. Sorry. That sucks. That sucks. Just a bunch of cursed people getting cursed by a curse. Or maybe they're not cursed to begin with, obviously. But something happens and, you know, they get cursed and they're just destined to die. I can't get the hatch to the duct open. It's being held by a powerful force. Sync shots. Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken with a camera can break seals blocking your access. Oh, okay. So I gotta take a photo that matches what I took. So it was like this. Like that or something. No, I have to lock onto it. Move out the way, boy! I'm trying to take a picture here. Alright, that worked. Even though he was in the way. There's something among the pipes. Sus? Looking kind of sus in there. Key on yellow keychain. Yay. Got it now. Alright, let's go. Oh. Huh? Enemy. There's someone behind you, boy! Boy! They're behind you! Are you okay, boy? He is fine. He is fine. He is okay, do not worry, my friends. I don't think the ghost can hurt him. Can you attack me? I fucked up. Why did my menu open? Oh! Get off of me! Oh! Get off of me! I'm not into boys. Oh, there we go. I managed to touch. Managed to touch in time. Yep. Just go through the fucking wall. Yeah, just fucking slam your hand through the wall. Why not? That works. I mean, if it gets me the points, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Let us proceed out of this situation we are in. Oh my god, hi! Jesus Christ, that freaked me out. So he's an evil ghost now. Mr. Guy that owned the place. I think this is him. Am I wrong? Oh, where'd he go? Oh! Okay, good dodge, baby. Good dodge, boy. Move out the way, Sonny! What are you doing here? Get out of the way. Hey, can you do something? I need you to attack me. If you could, I'd really appreciate it. No? Alright, sorry. I'll back up a little. I'll give you some space. And now you attack me, right? I don't like how his neck moves. Motherfucker, can you attack me? No? Alright, whatever. Oh, now you want to attack me, you fucker. Let me try to get a better angle so I can photograph everything here. I need you to try to attack me here. Oh! How'd you end up behind me? Nothing personnel, kid. Nothing personnel. Let's get him from behind, whatever. He just... Oh, Jesus Christ! How did I avoid that? Oh, I'm fucking cracked. I actually managed to dodge it somehow. Yeah, he's just vibing. True. I'm out here ruining his vibe, you know. He's just chilling. He was hanging out. He was just hanging out, and I'm here ruining everything for him. Fucked up. There we go. Is that enough to take him out? I hope so. There it is. There we go. Can I analyze him? I cannot analyze him. Unlucky. Messy note 3. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together, side by side. Mikomori was once known as a grove of shrine maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to set me off, or see me off. Yeah, he was the man that was writing this. Only Booba, no Coca? Okay. Tori. No Booba.
Rui, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
I will protect you with my life, Shota. Shota-Khan. I'll make sure you're safe. I thought I heard yelling right now. It's not. Wait, wasn't there an item over here that I didn't get? No, it's over here. Right. It's film from what I remember. Should be right here and I can actually get it now. Was it not here? Oh, it was over here. Yeah, I can get it now. There it is. You get closer to it, pick up. Thank you. I need this because I did just use quite a bit of it. Quite a couple of hundred of them for that single ghost that I just fought right now. Yeah, open the door now, okay? Okay. Oh my god. Hi. Jeez, there's so many people that just get hung around here. What's with the hanging symbolism and imagery that I've had to take these past few days, man? When the day that I played, you know, DDLC and the things happened, that shit fucked me up, man. I could not sleep. I couldn't sleep that night because I felt like shit. I legitimately felt awful for what happened, and I could not sleep. I was done. So that day I didn't sleep at all that night. So I stayed up watching JonTron videos to make myself feel better. And it helped. It did help, but God, I felt like I just felt awful. But we're not done with the game, I'll tell you that. We'll come back to it eventually. The door won't budge. Something must be blocking it from the other side. Okay, guess I'll go this way. But yeah, it's too soon, man. It's too soon. Too soon. Oh. There we go. Man transfixed by sunset. Or transit. And I can't take his picture again because I already took it. Oh, goodbye, sir. I hope you managed to find peace. Oh, a guy that played it at launch at IVC? Was he scared that he yelled? Suicide note. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. It's never the right thing to do, man. It's never the right thing to do. It's never the right thing to do, man. It's there's always something else you can do about this shit, man. No. Oh, did I get it? I did not get it. Well. Too white for your own good. I don't even know what that means. Oh, can't carry those. Can I open this? Oh, no, I cannot. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a weeb, man. It just has a lot of disadvantages. It just has a lot more downsides than upsides. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Man staring at something. What are you staring at? I wonder what you're looking at. It's very dark in here. But we're okay. The whole room is charred. The man might have left something behind. If he did, it'd likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
Yikes. So there's something around here. Right here. Hello. Oh, right there. Well, yeah, I mean, it's been like a bajillion years since the game came out, so if you don't know it's a horror game by this point, then yeah, you're gonna get surprised. But I already knew. It still like fucked me up, like that scene. Like I could not sleep for the life of me. Child, what are you doing? What are you doing? Please don't do this. Don't do this. I need you, assistant.
Really?
Assistant, what are you doing? No, this is too soon. Is he actually gonna jump? I hope not. Rui, I'm coming.
What's wrong? He's
You little slut. What are you doing to my boy Rui? Get out of there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing to my boy? You leave my poor Rui alone. Hold up, I gotta switch to better film. You leave my boy Rui alone. He did nothing. You're just doing this because you want people to join your stupid shit. I will not allow you to do this. Oh shit, I gotta reload. Give me 1 second. And then we'll fight again. Come on. Are you gonna do something, lady? No, okay. I'll just shoot. There's one face. Fuck. Whatever. We're not done. We're not done around here. Was she attacking there? No, she wasn't. Oh, she's about to attack right now. She's inside. It's annoying. Oh god! I need to take her out now. Actually, no, we're fine. We're okay. I don't gotta lock in all the time if I don't have to. Because it makes me use more power or more juice for my camera. Just gotta keep her right on my reticle. We're good. Turn that around. Hey. Oh, don't get too close. Where are ya? Behind me? Hi. How did that not count as a fucking fatal frame? How did that not count? Are you dead yet? I mean you're already dead. But are you deader? Are you dead more now? There we go. Oh, and she's off. And she's off.
What were you doing?
She just plummeted.
Can't you remember anything?
It's a ghost, man.
Let's go home.
Hi. The ghost, man.
You cannot leave the mountain.
Oh, great, it's you.
You will dissolve into nothing.
I've dealt with you before. I can do it again. I only got that one. Okay, that's fine. You're not that scary. You're kind of nice looking, actually. This way. I mean, if you're gonna let me, you know, take a little snap of that, oh, I don't mind. If you're gonna let me, I mean, oh god. I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I am almost dead. Let's heal. Thank you. Oh, I did not get her on time. She is moving a lot different than the other one. That wasn't a fatal frame? Really? Those aren't fatal frames, even though I'm getting like the red. That's a fatal frame. Let's go. Let's go. That was great. I need to reload fast though. Hello? Are you gonna do something? I gotta make her little spirit pop out. Wait, what? Why didn't my 4 times go up there? I wonder why. That's weird. Very weird that my 4 didn't go there. Oh, whatever. That's fine. Let's put the vertical like this here. I need this shit to reload fast. There we go. That should be a dead maiden. That is not. Okay, it is dead. Okay. Good. Very easy. Very easy. With the power to do that 4 sequential shots, makes it everything so much easier with Ren. Messy number 4. This is a very long no. The album of Post-Mortem Photography is assembled by folklorists who lived in the mountain. His name was Keiji Watadari. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Ikami to study how it spread through Japan. The father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watari collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hitami, water itself was defied. Like it was dammed or something. It seems like Watari wanted to get deeper understanding of the unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. Oh, it had poopa in it. Oh, okay. Thanks, Pinta. What would I do without you, man? What would I do without you? He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up in the inn at the point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. Oh, that's why bad things started to happen. It used to be a shrine at some point. That's always the recipe for bad. I think he thought it was the extra religious half would help attract more visitors. You never want to do that. Don't mess with religion stuff, man. Don't mess with religion stuff. If you can avoid it, avoid it. That's why I don't go to church. One day the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he had found was a photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them on the old building after the landslide, but now I understand why my father left Watari too. These photos are so beautiful. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the ruin and traced the spirits of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. You fuck with the church, TBH? Okay. Thanks. I got an S? Let's go! Let's go, man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's my first S. I'm so good at video games, man. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? How is he so good? Holy shit. Oh, I thought we were gonna be able to end or something. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyuhi taking her own life, while entranced by a malevolent spirit. And the body of dead shrine maidens washed up on the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikumi houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka. Are they just gonna send me into the mission instantly? I hope not. I want to buy things.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said
Oh, she's talking to the police right now, I guess.
lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards.
That's my girl. I gave her that outfit.
Like that before. Oh well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I like this outfit. It's really nice. If only I could see it correctly. Yeah. Pretty outfit. Hisoka doesn't like it when I don't make a bed. I'll do it later. Oh, she's not even here. It's fine. You're gonna be okay. You'll be fine. What is she gonna do? Scold you? If she ain't here, who's she gonna scold? Or how is she gonna scold? Take the camera. This is the only picture from the camera that shows anything. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. That's the Maiden of Black Water, guys. That's the name of the game. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. Okay. Do I have like gloves on? I do. Gotta go to Hisoka's room. Gotta get all the clues. Damn, it's raining. Oh, was that the door of my room closing? I better have been. That better have been the door to my room closing, man. I'm just gonna say it was. There's no ghosts in my home. Only me. There you are, Hisoka. Oh my god, you're walking towards me. That kind of scared me. Hisoka Kurosawa leaving her room. Mommy? Hisoka. She liked to sit and relax. The Japanese style of her room helped distress her. Can't believe she's gone. The drawer is locked. Oh. Well, it ain't locked forever, I can tell you that right now. There's something under her bed. It's the storeroom on the first floor. Gotcha. First floor, baby, let's go. There's something in the storeroom. Okay. How do I get down? There's a staircase right here. Yeah. First floor. Who the fuck is this? Girl in uniform. I don't know who this is. I don't think I've ever seen that girl. What was that? Is there something in that room? Oh, we're gonna find out. There's something in here. We'll find out together. I'm sure I'll be fine. Hello? Oh, there's something right there. It's an envelope of sorts. Akari Narumi. Is that the girl we just saw, maybe? Akari Narumi. Subject: Akari Narumi. Client: Kyoko Narumi. Token: personal photo. Details: nothing. Result: subject deceased. Nothing I could do. That sucks. Girl in uniform. Well, we found a picture of a, or found a case that my girl couldn't solve, I guess. Of some girl that maybe died in that forest. Not too sure. That's probably what happened, for all I know. But I'd never know without going through the game more obviously. So it was here, right? No. This is a nice place. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, this part though, it looks a little bit spooky, like this hallway. This less pretty. But I think we're fine. That looks pretty. But it can also look spooky at night. Very spooky. But we're okay. We're in my home. There's no ghosts in my home. No, no ghosts at all. Nothing at all. Right? There's something under the bed. A small key. Maybe it opens the drawer to Hisako's desk. Okay. Yeah, there's no way there's ghosts in my house, right? Sweating emoji. Wait, what? Miku. Wait, it's Miku from the other games. Miku Hanzaki. Or Hinazaki. Client: Sachi Iyama. Is that the... What was the name of the girl from the third game that was with Miku? Fuck. Details: disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one. Father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note: photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result: search abandoned. You stop looking for Miku, best girl? Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be the subject does not want to be found. Miku. Oh, she looks so pretty older. Oh. Miku, I miss you. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Yeah, she was my favorite character from the other games. Well, from the first and the third, because she was not in the second. Tsumugi Katashina. Tsumugi Katashina. Client, family, physician. Token, personal photo. Detailed, unstable family. Tendency to blame herself or strive for their half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. No, strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Result. Search abandoned as well. Contacted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop this on. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Smoogie. Is she from Fatal Frame 4? I didn't play Fatal Frame 4 because I haven't gotten around to it. But I wonder if she is from the fourth game. Yuri Kuzukota. Personal photo. Emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. This is a girl from Fatal Frame 2, I think. Taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe... Oh no, this is me. This is me. Believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. Yeah, this is me. Yuri. I'm a lot happier now, I assume. I hope. It'd be so sad if I was still the same after all that. SMH, I've only been following for 5 months? SMH. That's it. I thought you were a true fan. A true fan. I think this is the wrong room. Definitely the wrong room. This is my room. Well, my character's room, not my room. I wish it was my room. I could live in this nice Japanese house. It's very nice. Well, it's not that long of a stream at Pinta. It's kind of short. It's shorter than my DDLC stream, I can tell you that right now. Way shorter than that stream. Pinta has been following for 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Okay, thanks. I even have my notification over here. Pinta Rider followed you. Wow. Thanks, man. Haruka Momose. Haruka. Where are you? F. Himoto, friend. Personal photo, client, and subject. Used to be cafe regulars. A group of... Oh, it's the girls that were part of the suicide club or whatever. Suicide... Whatever they were doing. A group suicide was reported at the time of the disappearance. Connection unknown. A quiet, gentle girl. Seemed keen to please others. Yep, it's the girls that kill themselves. She's pretty. I'll say that, but... I think she's dead right now. Compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, she has somewhat darker expression. Yeah, she should be dead. Miyu Inazaki. Foster mom. Personal photo. Went looking for her birth mother, missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami, according to her talent agent. Oh, is she Oh, it's the idol. Miyu. Oh, it's the other girl I can play as. That's right. Said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. Yeah, it's the idol. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinazaki. Yeah. Call from a client. Kazuya Sakaki. Kazuya Sakaki, Ren Hojo, personal photo, known to wander off when in communicate while gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren, awaiting for possible contact, gives a bad impression, seems quite unlike Ren. Kazuya... He looks like the guy from the third game, but he's not. I don't think. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether a subject is alive or dead. Said she may have wandered off somewhere, maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case the subject comes back home on her own. I tripped up. Said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. Yes, it's the same girl. Same girl. I'm gonna assume she's dead at this point. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's still fine around there. But I have no clue. I feel like she is dead. I hope not. That's my hope, right? I can find these people and then I get closure for their family. Or maybe I can give them the news that, you know, things happen and stuff like that instead of just having them be missing forever. That's all some people just want sometimes, closure. So they don't have to feel like this certain thing is bearing over them for their whole life, you know? Sometimes you just need a little closure. Hisoka, this time I'm the one who will save you. I will save you, mommy! I have to. She's bomb. Also, she's my mentor, and she pays for this place. If she's not here, I'm gonna be homeless. Using the camera, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Hikami. She is now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. Nice. I'm 20% through the game. I see. Who am I playing as right now? I'm gonna be playing as Yuri. Gotcha. I will be playing as Yuri right now. Let me buy outfits for this girl. Why not? Oh, it's so cute! Cute. Swimsuit. Not as cute, but when I get wet, it's probably really lewd. Made hairband, yeah, sure. Buy all these. But don't equip them. This one's nice. This one's nice too. I'll buy the ring, why not? I'll leave her with her default outfit for now, because I haven't really played as her, so I'll leave her like that for the time being. Yo, that looks nice. Yeah, leave him like that, actually. Fuck it, let's keep using the cutesy goth black outfit. And with that, though, we're done for today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with more Fatal Frame. It's gonna be another long stream because I gotta get through this game by Sunday. So, I don't have as much time as I would like to, but I'm gonna try to do my best and get through the game. And see what happens from there. Hey, thanks for the 9 bits, Mr. Banana Slama. I appreciate it, my dude. Thank you. Too bad I'm already leaving, but yeah. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, it's already past 12. I'll be back later today, whatever. 8:30, 9:30 p.m. and we'll be streaming. I'll be streaming all the way till Sunday till I finish the game. So yeah. You sent those through NordVPN? Did you use NordVPN/Pinterwriter for the promo code so you get 10% off on your next 3 months? of NordVPN, make sure to use NordVPN/Pinterwriter to get 10% off, fellas. It's not real. Don't take my word for it. It's not real. Please don't actually try that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. I'll see ya later. I'll see you later. That's all I got to say. I'll see you later. Have a good night. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all. Goodbye.